What's going on, guys? I'm Jacemachine, and we're playing StarMade today on the Squadron server, of course, and by the looks of it, we are definitely on the plate of Vice, also known as Sleaze World, apparently, which is pretty awesome, actually. We got a good project we're going to be building here today, which is why I'm sitting right here on this build block. We're going to be donating a trolley line to this plate so people can travel around and not get into car accidents. Or if they'd like, they'll be able to, if they have cars like mine, they'll be able to attach it to the rail and have their car go around and around. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start carving this stuff out and making a path around, and I'll check back with you here in a little bit. Oh, hello there. You may be wondering, Jacemachine, what is this that you are in? And then you might be wondering, wow, what a jerk, Jacemachine. You didn't even show us you built it. Well, you see, that's the thing. I did. I recorded it and everything. I spent about an hour recording footage to show you exactly how I finished off the project. And then I went up to Garth's shop and I built this trolley up there. And unfortunately, all of that footage was lost when this thing crashed. So, yeah. However, there was one final touch that I wanted to put on. So, let's see about doing that. We got a blue antenna outside, but I wanted to have a yellow light on the inside here. Give it that city glow. Okay, we're going to run this pole straight on up, and this is for when you are riding. There you go. Does it go one more? It does, just not there. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, so we have a nice view of the sky here. We have our, basically our activator switch. This thing handles the invisible activators, which are actually in the doorways here. So you come in and out. Oh, look at this. This is something else I've been building. Eventually this is going to be a swing of some sort, and hopefully it won't have any collisions with this vehicle. But that's just one arm. It's going to have 4 arms, each with a place for a person to sit. It's going to be pretty nifty. It's going to be like one of those amusement park rides where the arms like slide out and stuff like that. You know, like the swing rides. Passing Garth's Funhouse of Doom. Man, this place still gives me the shivers. It gives me the shivers. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have problems with the turning up here. So hopefully we do not, but we might. So I'm running up ahead because I saw this thing earlier. Get that. And nope. Oh, whew. Thank goodness. All right. I found this thing wandering the rails sideways. Oops. Come on. So I'm hoping that'll fix it. Making sure everything is lined up properly. And it broke right there. Why did you break? Was it because of this? It was absolutely because of this. Get it back on track, literally. Fell off there. There you go. We have to test that corner again. Over there. No? Yes? Yes. Okay. Will this work? Alright, we've reached the corner. We are making the turn. Fantastic. That's awesome. Alright, so far so good. That's probably the only corner that gave problems, but let's check this out as well. This is the final stretch here. Now let's talk about some of the features. This thing's made out of metal and textured synthetic plastic. We have a colored rail in the middle, our pole for people to hold on to for safety. And the reason why the floor is graded is so if people get nauseous from drinking and partying too much at the various locations on this plate, it's easy to clean off, basically. The people who run this trolley company would just hose this down and dry off in the sun, and it's good to go. Alright, here's another possibly critical corner. Hopefully we will pass it just fine. Fine and dandy. And turn. Yes. Alright, so let's get started here. We're going to put down the build block off to the side here. And as with everything, I'm going to build it out of ugly old hull to start with. Then we're going to make our stop right here, I guess. It'll line up. Alright, let's see if we have enough room to clear this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's see how the trolley fares with its new home. Will you work? Oh, it's going to go sliding sideways like that, isn't it? That's actually really cool. Unexpected, almost, because I didn't expect, for some reason I was thinking it would make the turn, which of course it won't. But it had all the space I needed for it, so that's cool. That go into a flip-flop button on, button off. Let's use a hand for this one. Alright, button on, button off. That doesn't work. I'm gonna go back to the button. Alright, so I have a NOT gate around here, right? A NOT. That's a NOT funny. Let's have this run into the NOT gate. And that NOT gate run into... Alright, let's not have these connected to anything, because that is not what's going to suit. Save the day. Unconnect, unconnect. Okay, so now we want the buttons that go to these guys. So that will toggle one state. And then this next one will toggle the second state. More buttons. And then we're going to put the second state directly above it. Like that. Put that one to there. And this looks like that is correct. Let's get it facing the right way. I think... Ah, poop. Alright, I think this will work. He said not at all sure if it would work. Alright, so let's follow this thing here. That goes to that. And that leads to these two states, which are currently not hooked up to anything at all. So, this first one here is going to be connected to this block here. And then, like, let's shift this whole thing here. Except this one right here. We do not want that one to be affected in any way. Okay. Ready? Okay. So let's hit this button. Something should work. That should rotate. Yeah, sweet. So now it's jammed there. That's cool. That's fine. Let's fix this real quick. Come on. There we go. Be free. Be free, little trolley. Alright, that buys me some time to work on this again. Alright, so that one direction thing is set up here. That one. Now let's get the second one set up. We're going to select. And match that with that one. And we are going to select again. Yes, yes. And match that to this whole rail here. Alright, cool. So when we want this thing to come back home, all we have to do is set up this button. And let's make a light that shows what happens. Like, hey, this light means it's on. So we'll put the light above it, because that's how lights work. And let me see, when it's in return mode, we want it to be hooked up to this. So let's. That actually works already. Watch. If I'm not mistaken, check this out. Do that. See, it turns off. That's not what I wanted, though. And now that light's not even coming on. You lied to me, you light. Alright. Now we want this light to be off when it is not calling something. And right now it is not calling anything, I believe. And we want the NOT gate here to activate that. Now, do we need this to be hooked up directly to an activator? Might be the case, actually. But first, let's just try it the dumb way and hook it up there like that and see what happens. If this doesn't work, but it did work. Alright, cool. And that means that things are calling home, and we hit this button again. Like this, that turns the light off. And that's, yeah, awesome. Alright, we're having a problem here. I don't know what the problem is, but we are about to discover it, I think. Maybe not. Damn it, I don't know. Let's see, you're supposed to turn right here. That worked fine. Now that it's in here, at least we know where we can put this little walkway here. Of course, if we had some caution tape, that's what we'd be using. This is a little booth over here for employees of the trolley company. They can settle disputes or something. Alright, let's send this thing on its way one more time. Maybe it has a problem when it comes back. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why that's happening. I do know that it's probably because it's going, going backwards now. That is going to be a problem for another day. I think I'm going to wrap this project up right about here, though. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I am sorry that you missed the build of this part, but I think it looks pretty snazzy. It looks pretty good. And we got a little bit of work done on this very basic thing here. Of course, we'll come back, we'll replace parts, these blocks, with something fancier and more appropriate. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. We got a lot of work done, but not all of it on camera, unfortunately. To curse you. But next time, we should be able to either jump back into this project or one of the other projects I got started. I'm very, very ADD, in case you guys haven't figured that out. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Please remember to leave a like, and if you have not done so already, subscribe to this channel for more StarMade Let's Plays. And I will see you guys next time.